popping? It's the weekend. How y'all feeling, man? Welcome back to Healthy Don't Hurt. My name is E-Man. I'll be your host. I'm off some good za. I'm on the way to the gym. You feel me? I'm out here looking like Yoda underneath these damn shades. I'm telling y'all, I look like Jackie Chan. Like, it's wild. It is. It is rough. It is rough. Okay, but we out here doing it, man. Hopefully, you guys had a nice 4-day work week. I'm on the way to the gym, baby. We jumping in and out the gym, and I've been here for a minute, man. I've been on this fitness journey probably for about a year now, like consistently. I've been going to the gym consistently for about a year, and I ain't gonna lie, your boy got some momentum. I'm starting to see some physical changes and shit. Normally, it takes a while for you to see changes in your body, and it's real easy for you to give up. You know what I'm saying? It's real easy for you to be like, I keep going to the gym every single day. It's not working. I'm eating my salad, my tuna. I'm staying away from sugar. I'm out here eating eggs and steak and chicken. I'm not eating, gummy bears and cupcakes, and I'm watching my carbs. You're doing all the right things, but for some reason the weight just doesn't fall off, and that happens sometimes. Sometimes you just have to wait a little while longer for the fat to go away or for the muscle to develop. It just takes some time, but every time you quit, it takes that much longer for you to, get what you want from your body. But yeah, man, 2025, I ain't playing no games with this fitness shit. I ain't gonna lie. I came ready. I am hell bent on having the body in 2025. Like, no lie. And I'm turning 30. It gotta happen. It's now or never. It's now or never. And I hope everybody else that's 30 or about to turn 30, I hope y'all start taking y'all health seriously too, or at least getting into shape. Like, I can't say that I'm taking my health seriously because I'm still drinking beer, like mad beer. But I'm still in the gym lifting weights, and I feel like the beer, to be honest with you, is helping me. It's helping me gain weight. But yeah, man, yeah, like I'm playing no games, taking no prisoners, and that's really what it takes, bro. Because like people be buying courses for fitness and for training. People be hiring personal trainers. No, no, no. All you got to do is go in the gym, put in a solid ass effort for like an hour, 20 minutes. Just pick five exercises, really four exercises. You could do 5 sets, 5 sets of each exercise. 5 times 4 is 20. That's 20 sets on your upper body, or 20 sets towards your chest, 20 sets towards your legs, towards your back. You could do like, 10 to 12 and 10 to 12 for biceps and triceps. You could knock it out quick. It's not that hard, bro. It's really not. It's really just showing up and just putting in that strenuous effort. You don't want to be like the people at Planet Fitness where they're not making any faces, they're not trying. Like, I'd be looking like I'd be about to shit myself. I'd be making a shit face when I'd be working out because I'd be putting in the effort, man. And that's what it takes. That's what your body responds to. Your body changes to the environment. Once your body is being put through running, push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, bench press, squats, lunges. Once you're beating down your fucking body, your body's gonna be like, God damn, this dude is killing me. I need to get stronger. So your body gets stronger. Your endurance gets better. Your muscles have your muscles start to develop. They have developed, and they get used to it. Your body gets sore over a shorter period of time, the longer you do it. And that just comes with exposure. That's all it is, man. Working out, build muscle, losing weight is just exposing your body to the work, to the miles, to the bike, you know. But I gotta go get me some gas. I'm gonna be right back, y'all. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be right back. Gotta fill up Big Bertha. She thirsty. All right, there we go. What's going on with y'all? AJ, Jay says, hey Jay, how you doing today? How you feeling? But yeah, man, 2025, I'm not playing no games at all. Like I'm literally all these workouts and stuff and all the even YouTube, I've been putting up lives. Like I have no real time to do YouTube, or at least not as much as I would like to. That's what made me start doing lives, is because I could do these while I'm driving and it saves time. And it honestly makes me a better YouTuber too. Because if you could do it live, doing it record it is way easier if you're always doing it live, because you make less mistakes. But like, all the goals that I have in my life, I've been working towards like aggressively for the past 6 months, like my fitness included. And so with all this work over the year, it's gonna like show in 2025. You feel me? And that's kind of why I be telling people, like we got 6 months left. Like that's a lot of time. Like you can make a big difference in your life, on your body, like in your life professionally. You can fix personal relationships. 6 months to a year, you could do a lot. Like you could turn your whole life around. I have a buddy that turned his life around drastically, which, when I say turn his life around, it's not that he was falling apart. He just had a tough time, bro. Like we all have tough times every once in a while. But yeah, 6 months, he turned it all around. And for some people, 6 months, you may need longer to get your body together, which is why I encourage people to work out, like sooner than later, because if you're heavy, if you're overweight, no disrespect, if you're fat, you might need a year to drop the weight. It might take 9 months to a year. If you're skinny, it may take like 4 to 8 months for you to see some drastic changes, like drastic, but getting into shape as a skinny person is a little bit easier compared to if you're fat. But either way, like that's a lot of time. Like you can't just do that in like 6 months. You can't just start working out in 6 months and see like crazy changes. Like it takes time. But in every other area of your life, 6 months, you can see drastic changes. You could totally see drastic changes. Like if you're a piece of shit, you can stop being a piece of shit in 3 to 6 months. Easily. Easily. That goes for jobs. If you don't make a lot of money, you can get your CDL and be a CDL driver and make 55,000, $60,000 a year or more. You know, you could turn your life around in 6 months. But it's way harder for you to get your weight under control, for you to build muscle. Or if you're trying to build an ass, like ladies, I'm talking to y'all, if you're trying to build a butt instead of getting a BBL, that's going to take some time. That's going to take some time. Like these women are getting these BBLs for a reason. It is because it takes time. They don't want to take the time in the gym, meal prepping, watching what they're eating, drinking a gallon and a half of water, taking creatine, drinking protein shakes. Like that takes forever, guys. It takes forever, but it's worth it. It's worth it. It's doable, and you look better. You look better when you work out. You feel better when you work out, and you know these outfits, especially. I'm about to read your comments here pretty soon. Damn, I need to park away from this damn sun. That's what I need to do. This sun be kicking my ass. Be fucking burning up on one side of my body or my face. There we go. All right, let me see what y'all saying, man. My boy Tino says, gotta start the New Year's resolution in the previous year. Absolutely. And you gotta do that with everything. I hate to say it. I hate to say it, man. You gotta do that with everything. I told y'all your boy looked like Jackie Chan underneath these shades. Your boy Zaza out. But nah, for real, yeah, it takes a while, bro. It takes a while. And a lot of times, like that be discouraging, it take us so long be discouraging people from starting their weight loss journey or their fitness journey. Like you gotta have a reason why you're doing this and you gotta take it serious, and it's hard, bro. Like this shit is not fucking easy, especially if you're a parent, but you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not saying that everybody's got to work out and stuff, but if you want to look good naked, it's probably a good idea for you to work out. If you want to look good with clothes on, it's probably a good idea for you to work out. Like you ain't just gonna wake up with pecs, abs. You ain't just gonna wake up with back muscles or a butt. Because every woman wants a butt. Very few women want to squat for it. Very few women want to do lunges for it. You know, But it's worth it. I ain't gonna lie, it's worth it. Me working out, I love this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like in general, like in the broad scheme of things, big picture, I love this shit. But sometimes I don't be feeling like working out. Today's a great day. I'm in the mood to work out. Like I'm legitimately in the mood. Uh LeBron James says, "What did I just hear?" I have no idea. I don't have your ears. I only have mine. But yeah, man. Like I genuinely love working out. Most like the grand scheme of things, I enjoy working out. I enjoy the results from working out. I think it's worth it. And this lifestyle, I feel like it's the best lifestyle ever because you look great. Like compared to people that don't work out, if you work out 4 or 5 days a week, hard, you take your fitness seriously, like you want pecs, abs, shoulders, you want to be pretty strong, compared to the average person that doesn't even work out, you are a fucking demigod. Legit. Because they have no muscle tone to them if they're a man. They might have bitch tits, no offense to all my chubby guys. They might have love handles, like they get winded very easily. They can't just do athletic things. There are a lot of pros. There are a lot of pros to working out, like tons. And the older you get, the better the rewards. Especially if you're a woman or if you're a man, to be real. Because women, as they get older, like women are born with like ass. Like there are some women that are born with hella ass. Like they just got yams back there. They didn't have to work out. They didn't have to eat right. That's just pure genetics. They just got a dump truck, just bow, right? Now, the older you get, once you turn like 30, the butt will sag, right? It'll still be fat, but it'll start to sag because there's no muscle. It's all fat, right? Now, if you're a woman and you're working out, your butt is going to be sculpted. It's going to be more firm. Like instead of it being like smushy, like all fat, it's going to be like a dodgeball from high school. You feel me? And you can keep your butt longer, and it's way better. Like in my opinion, a woman's butt that works out is way better than these BBL hoes. Like I'm being real. I'm being real. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. The BBL butts are kind of gross to me. And if you're a dude, the average dude past the age of 30 don't hit the gym at all. And once you graduate high school and you graduate college, all the people that were in shape and that worked out, they probably don't work out no more. So like You really separate yourself in the crowd as a dude or as a woman that lives past the age of 27. You separate yourself. You look different. You look different at the pool. You look different in summertime when it's time for you to wear shorts, when it's time for you to wear sleeves. You look different. You just do because other men your age don't look the way you do, right? Because they're not working out. They're not taking care of the body. They're not taking creatine. They're not. And I'm natural. I don't take steroids or anything. I do want to take me some TRT. I ain't gonna tell nobody if I'm taking TRT, but there's gonna be some signs. But you take TRT, that's gonna help you even more. It is what it is. I don't judge people. Do what you got to do to get what you want. But you really look so much better, is what I'm saying, when you work out, and it's just better for your mental health too. To be real, I don't ever want to go back. I've been doing this since I was in high school. I've always worked out. I think the longest time I've went without hitting the gym was like 6 months. Like that's the longest. And that was a weird 6 months. And coming back was hell because I had to start all over again. The beginning portion of it, by the way, guys, hit this like button here for me. The beginning portion of your fitness journey, or when you first start working out, that's the hardest. But it's so worth it. It's so worth it. I wouldn't trade this shit for anything in the world. And clothes, bro. Clothes is the biggest. Working out so your clothes fit properly is my favorite reason to work out. It's not even like looking good naked. Like that is one of the reasons I work out, but the main reason is when you go out, you buy a shirt, you buy some pants, and it fits just right. You buy a V-neck, you buy, some pair of jeans, everything is just right. You got the muscles hanging out you can see the muscles hanging out the sleeves. You got a little curve coming up from the trap muscle. You can see shoulders. Like clearly, this mofo has been lifting. That is the look that I'm going for. I'm looking for the Dragon Ball Z look. You feel me? I'm trying to look like He-Man up in this mug. But it's gonna take a little bit of work. It's gonna take a little bit of work. That's what I'm looking. That's my motivation. Is the clothes, bro? Is the clothes? Like I feel like people have gotten it, and I've in the past I've tried on clothes. I bought clothes, and I'm like, this is gonna look great, and it doesn't look as good as you think it's gonna look, unless you work out. If you work out, all clothes look great. It's hard. It's hard for clothes not to look good on you if you're working out. Like it's hard because you have pecs, biceps, triceps, freaking quad muscles, calf muscles, men and ladies. Be real with you, because the women that look the best in heels are the ones with calf muscles. It just adds to the curvature of the body. So it's not just like a man thing, like it's a woman thing too, bro. Like if you want to look nice in these outfits, if you want to be happy leaving the mall, like some people they be leaving with outfits that they're like, this kind of look good out on me, and they sometimes they end up taking it back. When you working out, it's hard for clothes to look bad on you. It's hard for you to take clothes back because everything looks so dope, like for real. And that type of like self-confidence, I won't even say it's self-confidence, that part that much what do you call it, self-esteem, that much self-esteem you will have, like that much self-esteem you have in yourself, you'll have that type of energy. Like you can't, like your whole life will change, bro. People will change the way they treat you if you start working out. I promise you. Honest to God. Honest to God. If you're a man, you should be working out just so you can be athletic and mobile. But, because women, they don't got to be mobile or athletic. They could just sit there and be pretty and, they'll be fine. But men, you might have to wrestle a bear or something. I'm joking, but no, you might have to settle something you physically, and you want to be able to handle it. You want to be able to take care of it. But, when I was in high school, I was nerdy. I was very nerdy when I was in high school, and a girl that used to never give me no play in high school. gave me some plan. I got her number after high school. And it was only because she seen that I was working out. She was like, "Oh, wow, what you been doing? What you been picking up? What you been drinking?" She over here, damn, I didn't know you was coming like that. Her whole tune changed. Like year and a half, 2 years later. All because she seen that I was out here freaking diesel AF working out. People change the way they treat you. It's just, it sucks. It sucks. Fat Boy Tino says, "What girl was this?" Erica. You, I'm not sure if you remember her. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It was wild. Her and somebody. I won't put too many names on here because it's social media. But yeah, there was one other person with her, and she was like, "Oh," I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah." Now what? If you want a shout out, you're gonna have to hit the super chat button. Shoot. Give me $1. I got you with a shout out. That's all I'm saying. We ain't doing no free shout outs over here. I love y'all though. I'll acknowledge your comment, but I'm not about to be shouting people out like I'm a DJ. You know, I'm not a DJ. I'm not a rapper that just won an award at the BET Awards. You feel me? J3 says, "Knock knock. No one's home. Get off my porch." But yeah, man. Like, hey, working out, people treat the way they change. People change the way they treat you when you work out. You'll start having friends. People will want to become your friends and want to go out with you more when you go out to the club, when you go out to bars. Because like, if you are an attractive woman or if you're an attractive guy, people want to be around that because the attractive girl is going to bring other dudes, right? Going to bring attention. Same thing with dudes, right? You with the handsome dude that's jacked AF, right? You going in the club with homie 6'4", jacked. You like, count me in, brother. Hey, you gonna get whatever girls either don't want him or he don't want. Shoot, you be like, hey, bring him over here. You don't even gotta do nothing. Like for real. Carly says, "I got no money. You better get a job." Mr. Number 7 says, "What are your thoughts on Blumpkins?" I don't know what Blumpkin is. Uh, Fat Boy says, "You got no shout out, Shady." Hey man, I ain't shouting people out. People don't be shouting me out. Hey, it is what it is. We all on YouTube. Shoot, when I start getting shout outs, you feel me? I'll start giving shout outs. But until people start shouting me out on camera, I ain't shouting nobody else out on camera. Now, I acknowledge your comment. There's not a shout out, but I'm not going to be like, "Oh, shout out to Billy. Shout out to Bobby. Shout out to Roseanne." Like, I'm not a DJ. I didn't just win an award for Best Rapper of the Year. So why would I just Carly says, "I am just a kid." Then go play outside. You shouldn't be on my live if you're a kid. Shoot, and you lied about your age requirement on here, or else I would have been blocked. You feel me? So yeah, I'm on to you, little Carly. Go play outside. Go play some hopscotch. Go play some damn kickball. You sitting up here on live watching me cut up in the gym parking lot. Why I do not know. I'm telling your parents, Carly. I'm gonna tell your parents. All right. Uncle Healthy's a snitch. Talking about some, I'm just a kid. All right. Y'all tripping out here. Whose baby is on my live? Do you know what your child is doing at 12:42 on a Saturday? Watching a delinquent YouTuber yell into the camera about why you should work out so you can pick up these big girls. Terrible. Terrible. Listening to his black YouTuber try to convince women to work out so they could get dump trucks. Awful. Awful. Curly says, "Ban me then. I'm 15." Hey, you know what? I need the view, Carly. I need the view, so I'm not gonna ban you. Okay? I'm not gonna ban you. And you're not my kid, so it ain't my job to parent you. You feel me? I got a son of my own. I got a son of my own. You ain't come from my balls, so I ain't banning nothing. My boy Tito says, "How old is 15 really?" Not old enough to be watching me. Okay. Not old enough to be watching me. I'm out here making degenerate jokes. He out here tripping. It's Fat Boy Tino is going crazy in the chat. I'm Fat Boy Tino. I'm calling the authorities. I'm calling the authority. They gonna have some questions for you. All right. Bree V Carrot says 15 to 17. I don't think so. Not to me, it's not. But y'all do y'all. Ain't my responsibility. TJ Lit says, "Hi, I'm 10. Hello. Why aren't you playing outside, TJ? I got the youngins on here. This summer break. Why ain't y'all playing outside, man? TJ, why ain't you taking your bad ass outside? I got a whole elementary school up in here. This is terrible. You children need to hop off my live, okay? There's an 18 plus requirement. But since you're here, I'm gonna tell you guys why you should work out. Since I have your attention, you know, I'm Uncle Healthy. I am Uncle Healthy. Welcome to my channel. And kids, make sure to hit that like and sub button. And if you can get your mother's debit card, you can get your mother's debit card. Send me a super chat. I'm joking. Don't do that. Now you can ask her. Asking is fine. Don't take without permission, you know. But yeah, I'm glad I got the youngsters' attention. TJ says I'm not bored. Fat Boy Tino says Chappelle said it first. He's a savage. Bro is using that Drake math. Hey, I ain't got no opinion on that, Tino. Fat Boy Tino says hop off the live and into the gym. Hey, Tino, I got 5 more minutes. My baby mama said I got a couple more minutes before I hit the gym. All right, I gotta build content. Damn it. Game Master says I'm 60 years old. Word, shut. Hey, that's what's up, Game Master. We got an OG in the house. We stuck in a chat with all these whippersnappers, man. I feel so sorry for you, Game Master. Hey, I got a mixed crowd though. You know, I got a mixed crowd. I can't lie. My analytics are all over the place. But healthy don't hurt is for the people. TJ List says I don't go outside. Bro, go outside, fam. You're a child not going outside, bro. Do you know what I did as a kid? I rode bikes. I climbed trees that I almost couldn't get out of. We played football, sometimes on the concrete, tackle football. Sounds crazy, right? We did backflips off of stuff. We threw rocks at cars. Like y'all generation of children, y'all are so missing out on the experience. Y'all have the great outdoors and y'all choose to stay inside. We threw rocks at cars. That was a game, and then we would run. I mean, that's bad behavior. Don't do that. But like, the cool stories and ass whoopings I got as a child? You're being deprived of a good human experience. Let me take a look. It says, Fat Boy Tino says, give you a super chat. How much money you want? I'll take $1. I'll take $1. I ain't come here to rob nobody unless you got the bag and try to make it rain. I'll take $100. But no, honestly, a dollar is sufficient. Curly says, yo, for real, I don't even go outside. Y'all wildin', fam. Malika says, stop encouraging these kids to do this stuff. Malika, look, I am nobody's role model except for my son EJ. Shout out to you, Daddy. Love you. I am nobody's role model. I can't help I got all these badass kids up in my chat. Game Master says, I'm kidding. I'm not 60. Hey, you would have been able to get these whippersnappers into shape if you were. But yeah, man, y'all kids are built different. Okay, we really lived life. We scraped our knee. We were trying to do skateboard and BMX tricks. All y'all do is play Fortnite. We had a game called Hide and Go Get It. That was a legit game that we would play. Now, some of you are too old and aren't there yet, and probably have another 3 or 4 years before that type of activity would happen. But interesting, interesting games and events occurred. Outside is where the magic happened. Okay, outside was lit. We would go door to door and we would get all the kids to come outside and we would knock. Hey, is Billy home? Can Billy come outside? We get Billy. Go to the next house. Hey, is Tanya allowed outside? Next house. Hey, is Chris home? George, we got the whole squad outside, tossing the football. doing wheelies. Shoot, people are doing dangerous skateboard stunts down the hill. You know, while y'all on live, bro. I appreciate you guys for watching me, and I do. You know, Uncle Healthy is for the kids. Although this is a family show. This did say 18 or older. So the fact y'all found me is not my responsibility. It's responsibility of y'all parents. But I do try to keep this on the rails and not completely unhinged. But I feel bad for y'all kids, bro, because y'all didn't play outside enough. Like time is going by. Like y'all going on TikTok is great, bro, but y'all got outside sledding. Like, man. Fat Boy Tino says, Curly, you're the people's champ. I'm proud of you. I really am. That's dope. What did Curly? Oh, Curly said I get straight A's. Oh, what's up, Curly? Big ups to Curly. My bad. I missed that. I thought that said I get straight A's. Not I get straight A's. You got to put the capital Curly. You killing me. But congratulations to you, Curly. I'm very proud of you. You the real MVP. Fat Boy Tino says to be a-holes, literally. Fat Boy Tino says, my boy died skateboarding down the hill was tragic. Are you serious? That's wild. Hey, sometimes it comes with risks. Okay. We all ain't gonna make it. You get hurt doing anything. TJ Lit says, when you was a kid, why did you throw rocks at cars? Now, TJ Lit, now when you're when you're amongst a bunch of inner city kids that are bad as hell, this is just what you get, right? So here's what we would do as kids, right? And you shouldn't do this. This is not monkey see, monkey do. So as a group, we would get all the kids in our neighborhood, and then sometimes you would have a little brother that would come with them, right? Now, anything bad that you're about to do, this bad or dangerous, you always get the tiniest one to do it first. Why? I do not know. I was a kid. We were all kids. There's no logical thinking behind why kids do what they do. But we went ahead and we got the little one to do it, and his name was Tony. Badass Tony. This little boy was cursing at like the age of like 9. So he was like 9, 10 years old. I might have been like 11. No, he was I think he was like 8 or 9, and we were like 11. And then so we were like, Tony, we want you to throw rocks at this car, and then we're all gonna run. And so he threw this rock in the back of a Volkswagen Golf. It was a hatchback. The back of the window broke. The back of the window broke. The car stopped. The car was like, "Arr!" And then he started backing up. You seen the reverse lights. He started backing up. And then we all ran. And I tried running in the house, right? Because at this point, he's coming towards us. And we did this in front of the street that we lived on like dumbasses. And so he's coming towards us. And then by the time he got out the car, I was already in the house. I was out of there. So all you hear is yelling over near Tony's house because they seen that Tony threw the rock, right? And then so Tony and his brother run in the house. They try acting like nothing happened. We all try acting like nothing was going on. And yeah, his mom got to replace a new car window. They got their ass beat. I had to stay in the house the whole weekend. I didn't do shit, but they made me stay in the my sister made me stay in the house for just being there. But yeah, sometimes kids are bad and you do bad things. It is what it is. TJ Lit says, why should little kids not be on live? Little kids should not be on live because you should be playing outside, bro. You should be playing outside. You should be playing out. You should be bike riding, hopscotching. You should be you should be living life, playing with dirt, playing with worms. You should be outside slap boxing each other. Should be outside drop kicking each other, body slamming each other. Go outside and scrape your knee to the white meat shows. You feel me? Like go out and go break something. Like when I was younger, bro, when I was in elementary school and even in middle school, people would always have casts from getting fucked up. Today, kids don't even got casts on their shit. They don't even got casts. They ain't breaking arms. You can't break your arm playing Fortnite. Let me see. Everybody knew each other back. Let me see. Fat Boy Tino says everybody knew each other back then. Facts. TJ Lit says I don't want to. Well, I mean, if you don't want to, you don't want to. Felix D says, why should kids smoke cigs instead of vaping? Kids shouldn't do either. Curly says, I play outside 24/7. That's good, Curly. Good for you. Aisha says, now when this happens to your car, don't be mad. Fatboy Tino says, hey, yo. Fatboy Tino says, bro, Aisha is here. Stop the live. Anybody worried about her? Shoot. Malika Love says that's because of COVID. A lot of these kids were forced to watch iPads and get out of their parents' way. Facts. Yeah, nah, for real. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. These kids is built different, bro. They just way different. Even my son's different. My son is 3. He can turn on Spider-Man on Netflix. But we make him play outside. I just came outside. I just came from playing outside with him all day. Hit the like button, by the way. We got 14 people up in here. I'm out here dancing and clapping. Hit the like button for your boy. Hit the sub button too. Especially you children that should be outside. All right. If you want to stay, at least hit the like and sub button so I don't snitch on your mama, so I don't snitch to your parents, to your mama and daddy. I got 5 more minutes left up in here. TJ List says, where are you at? I'm in the gym. Silent Girl says kids glued to video games and got their own channels. I mean, if my son played video games constantly, he would have okay, so I'm a YouTuber. I have a son. If my son is a gamer, I'm gonna tell him to stream. If you're gonna spend this much money on this much time on the game, you better make some money off it. And I would be like, you better compete. You better compete. You better be a pro gamer. Shoot, for real. I would gas it. I would set up a channel for him. I wouldn't care. Y'all in here deep. My goodness. Somebody says, is it true Cody Chestnut didn't compete in the July 4th hot dog eating contest because he heard the competition was all Drake fans? No, he had a sponsorship deal with the hot dog company. And they changed they changed the hot dogs that were being used in the competition, and they told him if you compete, we're not going to keep paying you because you're eating hot dogs that aren't ours. Curly says, I got a channel. That's awesome. Fatboy Tino says, man, our parents sent us out during the swine flu, which literally was the original Spanish flu that killed massive. Our parents sent us out and said, don't get kidnapped and don't come back. For real, for real. Yeah, bro. Our parents would tell us to go outside. You go outside at 9:30. I don't want to see you back in this house until 12:30 for lunch. And then after that, you better leave at 1. You better not come back in this house for at least another 3.5 hours. At least another 3.5 hours. And once you hit the 3.5 hour mark, you check back in, and then you either in the house or you're out the house. You can't go in and out. Like I was drinking water from hoses from other kids' houses so I could stay outside. Like it was way different, bro. It was way different. But look at me, listen to me talking about the glory days of my childhood. You could tell we old AF. 29 is like 40 up in this mug. Talking to some kids that don't even play outside. Sun ain't touched they skin since the month of May. They out here like outside. I don't want to play outside. But no, it is crazy how many kids not only be on my live, no R. Kelly, but it does show how much of our youth is in these streams, is in YouTube in general viewing. I noticed it would be here and there, but I am noticing way more younger kids be like, I'm 12, I'm 11, I'm 4. I'm like, where are y'all coming? Why aren't y'all outside? Where are y'all parents at, bruh? Not that y'all shouldn't be watching me. I think that even if you are a kid, especially if you are above the age of 12, I'm not saying that I am designed. This channel is for children or preteens or teenagers. I'm not saying that this channel's for that. But if someone in that age group were to find my content, I don't think that I feel like they would be better off with it than without it. Because I keep it real over here. I do be keeping it real. We'll be talking about real life. And a lot of stuff I talk about, let's say you're 14, you hear me talking about the gym, and you hear me talk about body positivity. You hear me talk about why positive self-esteem is important and how the gym gives you that. That can help you in your adult life. That can help you later down the line. TJ Les says, how are you going to tell our parents? Fat Boy Tino says, bro, we could just use your IP address and find your location. Yep, yep. He ain't lying. He ain't lying, y'all. But no, for real, that I try to keep in mind that some youngsters watch me, so But hey, kids, I gotta go in the gym. All right, been a great live. It's been 40 minutes. We got a lot of youngsters up here in the chat. If y'all want to hit that like and sub button, youngsters, stick around. Hit that like and sub button. Watch my future content. You'll learn a thing or two. Any old heads watching currently, if you old, once you hit 27, you older people, like myself, make sure y'all in the comment section too to add to the discussion because I try to guide them in the right direction. This channel's not for the youth, but the youth, for some reason, always up on my live. So I might as well guide y'all the right way of making money, fitness, body positivity, positive self-talk, and just being about it, Art of the Mind says, good question. How do you start a live? You gotta Google it. My first lesson to the youth is you better Google it, ninja. You better Google it. You better learn how to Google your own problems. All right? Shoot. Don't come over here asking me anything that you can't Google. If you want me to do a video on how to Google things, I'll do it. Fat Boy Tino says, press the plus button. Yep. What he said. He ain't lying, boy. It's hot as hell up in here. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for sure. We're in the gym parking lot. I'm about to get busy. But yeah, man, shout out to the youngsters though. I appreciate y'all too. I know I said I was gonna tell your parents, y'all my responsibility, you youngins, but yeah, man, for real, y'all need to make sure y'all play outside, bro. Like, no lie, like go outside, bro. Go play because not because I don't want y'all here. This channel's for a little something for everybody, but like, you only gonna be a kid for so long. Y'all only gonna be kids for so long. Y'all gonna look up. Y'all gonna have lame ass office jobs. Y'all gonna have lame ass office jobs like the one I have. You're gonna be working 40, 50 hours a week, and you ain't gonna be able to play outside. You ain't gonna be able to hop on the dirt bike. You ain't gonna be able to hit the pool. You know why? Because you gotta work. And then you're gonna realize when it's time for you to get a job, you're gonna be like, damn, I spent all my childhood playing Fortnite. I should have played outside. I should have went to the wave pool. But I do think that you guys are a lot. I do think that you guys are definitely different. There's nothing wrong with the younger generation. I was just joking, but y'all are just different, man. It's okay to be different. I know that when I was growing up, they would always yell at me when I was younger. They was always calling us soft. They'd be like, "Oh, it's nothing. Your school canceled. Your schools cancel. Have 2-hour delays over a couple snowflakes. We had to walk to school. We had to walk to school with it up to our chest. We had to shovel our path. Y'all know how them old people be. Those would be our parents. And your grandparents if you're young. They start talking about how much harder they had it and all that good shit. But y'all are connected and you guys are different in other ways. You feel me? I do feel bad for y'all because you can't really have a full childhood. Like you can't just go out and like you gotta think. We was throwing rocks at cars and doing bad stuff as kids, but it wasn't recorded. Nowadays, if you do anything bad, you sneak into abandoned schools. Like that's something that we would do. I'm not saying you should do this. That's being bad. But you sneaking into abandoned high schools and abandoned malls. We didn't have cell phones, right? So nowadays, one of your stupid friends will have the recording, and now everybody that went into that school. And if you get caught, now everybody is on camera in 4K because somebody got to post it on their live or somebody got to share it to multiple people and their parents seen it. So it's like, that's pros and cons. Let me see what y'all saying up in here. Can't see with these shades on. Jay says, do you believe in Jesus? Absolutely. Absolutely. Fat Boy Tino says, they only canceled school if teachers couldn't make it. Basketball, that's what's up. Yeah, good luck this season playing baseball there, Curly. But hey, y'all, I gotta go head into the gym. I'm gonna holler at you guys later. Shout out to Curly with the straight A's. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. And God bless, man. Your boy gotta go lift. I'm gonna holler at you.